Let's switch off all that noise and take a trip up the mountain together. Welcome back to a new vlog, and today we take a trip out to Jiufen, a popular spot that's said to be the inspiration behind the art of spirited away. And as we take this journey there together, I also wanted to share some reflections I had. I am in my burnout recovery chapter in life. One can say I'm trying to slow things down to take a break and recharge. But what I realized is that just resting or slowing down doesn't really solve my propensity to burnout. What I really need is not just a break, but a breakthrough. What I realized from my visit to Jiufen is that traveling kind of reminds me of life in general. It is a micro journey of the many years we spent on Earth. Singapore oftentimes feels like a very crowded space. Things move in such a fast pace. There's a lot of competition, a lot of opinion, a lot of fear and anxiousness, too many appointments, too many interactions, too much busyness, and for this introvert it can be a bit much. And just like how I'm constantly veering off the set path of the main road to find my own pace and beauty from life in Singapore, the way we navigated Jiufen reflected this sentiment too. In Jiufen, you can stick to the main lane, the typical path that everyone starts off. It is the most crowded, where people take tons of photos. Everyone's vying for the same photo spot, but you also find a lot of food, a lot of shops selling treats and items and the typical sights. But you also get the overcrowding, and Jiufen can lose its magic. And then there are people like me who crave a quieter, gentler environment and start to veer off the beaten path, stumbling off to discover lovely viewpoints that you can sit down and enjoy, to slowly munch your way through an artisan dessert while chatting with the owner about his journey and soaking up all his pride and joy in his work. If we did not venture off, I don't think I would have enjoyed Jiufen as much as I could have. It is a lovely reminder to not be afraid that because we ventured off the beaten path that everyone is on, that we fear missing out or being left behind. In fact, it is because we veer off that we get to enjoy these experiences that actually make life so much more beautiful.